Hey guys, it's Frankie Martinez here with How to Tile Like a Pro, and nobody likes nasty, disgusting shower joints that are just cracked at the bottom, at the corners, filled with mildew. Maybe you have a tub in your house and the bottom of that joint where the shower tile wall meets the tub is cracked or filled with mildew or just disgusting looking. It's really hard to clean. We recently got a call from somebody who we tiled their entire house, and his brother's shower has just got that cracking at the bottom. We're gonna go fix it, but more importantly, I'm gonna show you how to fix it. I'm gonna show you it's a very easy fix, and with a little bit of knowledge that you'll get in this video, you'll know how you can do it. You don't have to call me, you won't have to call anybody else. Couple easy tools. So let's go check it out and see how you can take care of this yourself. All right, so here we are, and here is the shower. If you look down here, we see we got some cracks, some gaps there. All right, so the first thing, key to this, is to figure out what is in here. And obviously if it's caulking, it's a little easier to take out because it's softer. Usually just use a knife like this with a good blade. Let's put a brand new edge on there. If it's caulking, you would just grab this knife and cut along here, just like that, and then you can cut the top. If you cut the top, leaning on this edge, and then cut the bottom where the caulking, it should be able just to peel right out. And then for these edges like here, I'd want to take this out. Like here, you can see a little bit of caulking. So there, if you just scrape it like that, it will take the caulking off. But this one is actually some hard grout. In that case, I'll use my favorite tool here, multi-tool with a carbide blade for grout. Let's go ahead and try it out. So I might cut it out a little bit, but here we go. Really dried up caulking there. All right. So before we actually put the caulking in, I'm gonna grab a vacuum and get all that fine dust out of there. So we're gonna go ahead and keep doing that everywhere. We got this whole shower pan to do. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and put the caulking in. This caulking is bright white. If you have a different color grout, then you just have to go to the tile store, get a sample, because the tile stores will have caulking to match the grout color that you need, so don't worry about that. To cut this, it depends on the size that we have of a hole that you're filling with a caulking. This is pretty big holes at the bottom here, so I'm gonna cut this little bigger than normal here. You want to cut at an angle so it helps when you're beating it into the joint, so that the pointed part is outward obviously, and then the little angle here, the tip is going in the direction that you're pulling the caulking gun. You want to have your bucket of water, clean water, and a nice clean sponge ready to go. Caulking is, you don't want to mess around with it too much. You just want to put it in there, beat it up, and let it do its thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if we could do this right here. Spooge that in. This one's a lot thinner joint, so you notice I can go a little bit faster because it's a tight joint, so there's not much to let it spooge into. And again, wet my finger, putting it just like this. I'm resting on the plane of the wall. So my finger's resting on the wall, not your nail part. I'm hitting the side. You want your skin to go ahead and run it just like that. Here we go again, right against the wall. So it's kind of just filling that joint real nice. There. Get that clean sponge, ride it on the surface, go sideways like that. Once, twice just to get any excess off. One, and two to get the excess. Obviously inspect it. I see like a little bump there. I don't know if you can see it, but you want it to look good, so. All right, so now we still got to hit this corner up, and like I said, I like to just do it with my finger. So all this is pretty good, but the corner is a little bulky, it's bulging out, and we want it to look nicer, like grout. So I'm gonna put that in there. So I just go to all three directions. It's going, and boom, it's done. My finger is absolutely clean, just wet each time I striked it. So then I can get a clean finger, and I just kind of shape it like that. And there you go. Looks a lot nicer. Hope you can see it on the camera. It's a nice joint there. Okay. So here, looks like this side's a little deeper than I'd like. So if you do have to put more on, I mean, you can. It's not ideal because it's wet, and caulking's better when it's dry. But if you have to, obviously you can do that. I'll show you. I'm gonna add a little more there. Just maybe, let's see if we can get it a little fuller. A little fuller. Looks like it's kind of just a deep joint there too. Maybe the tile's farther back there. I don't know. We didn't set this shower. We're just helping them out. All right, well, there we have it, guys. All right, guys, I hope that helped you out and showed you how to take care of that problem. It's fairly easy. It's not too complicated. I believe you can do it yourself. If you have any questions about it, let me know in the comments. I'd love to help you out. Make sure you subscribe and like for all the best tile content. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.